Hey, fire signs. I wanted to get a reading out to you. There has been a lot going on here in my personal environment. Not me directly, but a family member had a stroke, heart attack, just a lot going on. Anyway, I just wanted, like I said, to get a reading out to you. I feel like a lot of us are going through a lot of different things. I did meditate, and I got a little bit of a channeled message that said that July for fire signs was going to be a time of intense spiritual growth, intense spiritual growth. It's going to be a time of going within and a time of inner healing. I really am feeling this strongly. I drew a card from the Universe Has My Back Oracle deck, and I got My Faith Has the Power to Turn Trauma into Healing, Conflict into Growth, and Fear into Love. It's just absolutely beautiful. So I wanted to pull a few cards and see if we can get a little bit more. But I think what it's going to come down to, at least for July, is really working on, oh, here we go, Three of Pentacles, really working on the healing. Okay, just had a bunch of cards kind of fly out here. I'm not feeling any of them, so I will keep shuffling. Yeah, but like this card says, it's using our faith to turn trauma into healing. That's going to be so important for us fire signs in the month of July. I got the Three of Pentacles out, and what I'm feeling with that is just work, planning for the future. I feel like you can't, oh, and then we got Four Swords. Wow, it's just really coming together. But the Three of Pentacles always speaks to me about planning for the future, making plans. Four of Swords is about taking that time after a hard period and just relaxing. It's that respite time. I really feel like this is what's going to be going on for July. And like I said, I feel this is going to be a time of spiritual growth. This is going to be a time where you need to start focusing on the inner work, healing those things, sitting with those triggers. It has really been something that's been coming up for me. I got the High Priestess, and I'm feeling that. Dealing with those triggers and sitting with it, it's so hard. When something triggers you, and I got the Ace of Swords, I'm feeling that as well. I think that's enough. I'm not feeling anything else. Just sitting with those triggers and really figuring out, why am I being triggered? What am I supposed to learn from this? This is what's going to be going on for us fire signs in July. I feel it so strong in my spirit. And then with the Three of Pentacles, just planning for the future, planning for work. And you can't do that without being balanced. You've got to be balanced. You've got to take this time and go within and get this respite, heal. I feel like the High Priestess is really significant. especially with, I was talking about spiritual growth. You know, this is intuition. She knows. And with the Ace of Swords, I'm feeling just cutting away all the BS. This might be old belief systems. I know I've had to do that myself. This is cutting away things that no longer serve us to get to this place of new beginning. This is really going to be what July is all about. And I want to just read this one more time. It's so powerful. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. This is the power of your faith. And so in July, this really needs to be the main focus. And I think from what I'm picking up, it's going to take this entire month. I'm not feeling a very painful process per se. I'm feeling a very quiet and internal process, if that makes sense. Even though we do have this here, I feel like it's more of an internal thing of getting right, getting stable, so that you can go forward with a more balanced, a better stability. I hope that's making sense, but that's just what's coming through. So spiritual growth, going within, inner healing. Your faith has the power to turn trauma into healing. It just all flows so beautifully. So that's what I have for you today. If you want to leave me a comment, I love to hear from you. And let me know. Let me know what happens for you here within the next few weeks. Take care.